I love great conversations. Hi, my name is Angel Jones. Thank you for joining me on 12-Minute Convos, where I help you create a brand of your own unique real self. Listen in as I have conversations with amazing people from all over the world. Good night, Charmaine Hammond. How are you doing on this wonderful, beautiful night?
It's beautiful for sure.
It's a great pleasure to connect with you. What part of the world are you in right now?
I am in California, just north of San Diego.
All right. Far from the fires, right?
About an hour away, I think.
All right. How is it going?
Yeah. It's smoky. It is really smoky here.
Nothing you're not accustomed to, right?
That's right.
All
We've
right.
had them before, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you sound positive about this.
Well, I'm just putting lots of good energy and love out there. I have a lot of friends that live in the areas that are affected, so I'm putting all my energy into all the people that are being affected.
Love it. Well, do tell us which of your talents is responsible for us connecting at this time.
Well, probably, of my many talents, probably the talent of helping people raise their dreams through collaboration and sponsorship.
So who did you learn that skill from?
How did I learn that skill? I learned that skill from actually my first job, which was in a correctional center. I was a jail guard many years ago. And that was an environment that was lacking collaboration. And I went on to pursue a different career path and fell in love with what happens when people collaborate together and find synergies to launch their passions and dreams.
That's amazing. Like, I love how you asked yourself the question when I asked you it, like, how did I do that right? And you answered like, snap. You must collaborate with yourself pretty well.
Yes, me and myself have a very collaborative relationship.
That's great. Why will you continue to repeat the skill of understanding who you are before you collaborate with others?
That's a really important skill because, when you collaborate with other people, you've got to bring your best version of you to the table and your genius and everything that makes you who you are. And I think the clearer you are on that, the easier it is to form collaborations because we can seek out people who are different from us, who have a diverse skill set that isn't our genius.
Love that. Now, your experiences have given you the opportunity to see conversations from different perspectives. Where's the best place for someone to connect with you to find out more?
Raiseadream.com is the best place. And on Facebook. Yep, raiseadream.com.
Love it. Love the name.
Thank you.
Expand on it for us, please.
Well, Raise a Dream actually became a collaboration. I own the company with my business partner, Rebecca Kirstein, and it was our business coach. We were both working with the same coach, although did not know each other. And he said, you two need to meet each other.
Wow.
And we did. And I'm not kidding you, within an hour of that conversation, the concept of our company, Raise a Dream, was born. And this is a collaboration of Rebecca, myself, and many other experts that we bring in to help the students that we work with.
Wow, that's amazing. The power of a conversation. Wow. The power of raising a dream, like your coach actually raised a dream as well, right?
Exactly. We had, we were both doing similar work separately. And he said, you can make such a bigger difference in the world if you do this together. And that's what we were both teaching, was collaboration. So it just seemed perfect that we would collaborate on this business together.
That's amazing. Well, tell us one other thing that you've done consistently over the last 3 years, please.
Oh, what have I done consistently over the last 3 years? I would say being a champion for other people. What really gets me jazzed up is watching people pursue their projects and their dreams. And when I can be a champion for them on the sidelines in the background, that's something that I have found I do very consistently, whether it's supporting them on social media, supporting their projects, introducing them to influencers. But I have seen that it creates this beautiful cycle of reciprocity.
That as we champion,
as we champion other people, when we launch a project, there's a lineup of people there ready to help us. So it creates beautiful synergy.
Yeah, most definitely. I caught you between a swallow. My apologies. So how does it make you feel to see that occur, Charmaine? Reciprocity.
Oh, it is so rewarding. And I believe that it inspires me and other people to do more.
Suggest to someone out there that's listening why they should do that as well.
Well, if you've got a dream or a project that you're trying to launch, raise a dream. We always say it takes a team to raise a dream, that raising dreams is not a solo act. And so many people out there, and me included, I was that person, afraid to share what was important to me and didn't want to disclose my dreams for fear of what people would think. And what I discovered many, many years ago was that the majority of people that you meet in the world want to see people do well. They want to see people launch their dreams. And so why not share them? And in the process of doing that, you're probably helping somebody else launch their dream as well.
Love it. Well, amazing audience, we are live with Charmaine Hammond. Again, she is reachable at raiseadream.com. That's raiseadream.com. Charmaine, let's switch gears for a moment now and let me invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water. Charmaine, what is your earliest childhood memory?
Oh, one of my favorite early childhood memories was my mom and dad owned a flower shop when I was very little, around kindergarten age. And my dad had this big work table that he would arrange the flower arrangements and cut off the stems to the flowers. And there was a big cardboard refrigerator box where he would put all the stems and the garbage basically from the flowers that he wasn't using. And I would go in there and take them all out and make my own creation.
That's intriguing. So how old were you at that point in time?
I think I was probably about 4 or 5.
Why do you think this memory is so clear?
Well, I think it's clear because I remember watching my folks, both of my parents are so creative. And I loved the smell of the flower shop, to be really honest. Even today, that many years later, the smell of dirt, and I know that sounds crazy, but the smell of dirt and flowers just, brings this warm emotion to me. And I think it was just the feeling of being free and being able to create something that was beautiful to me, even though it could have been butt ugly to somebody else.
That's amazing. Well, can I offer an interpretation to the thought picture you created in my mind?
Yes.
I love the idea of you raising a dream.
I love that, the analogy. And when you think about raising dreams, we all have those passion project things that matter to us. And it's important they get launched because I really think the more people that raise their dreams, the better our planet will be.
And to see you as a child doing exactly that, understanding that with your imagination, the thing that could be thrown away could actually be the thing that brings so much joy to others is fascinating, isn't it?
Yeah, I never thought about it that way.
If we fast forwarded to when you were 12, what was your favorite song?
Oh, when I was 12? Probably something by the Partridge Family or Donny Osmond.
All right. Tell me the name of one of the songs, please.
Probably, jeepers, I can't even think of the name. You know who I loved when I was 12 was the Bay City Rollers, Saturday Night. That was the name of the song.
I love it. Well, Charmaine, my friend, we have arrived at our destination. But before we get off of this time machine, there is a small declaration form. So it's yes or no, possibly a bit more. We're going to move pretty quickly here. Are you ready, Charmaine?
Yes.
Charmaine, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
Yes.
Are you married?
I am.
Do you have children?
No.
Do you believe in God?
Yes.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Oh, yes.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
Not consistently, so less than that, yes.
What about 3 hours a week?
Yes.
What about screen time, the phone and the computer? Is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
Oh, you're talking cell phone and computers? Oh, probably more than 8.
All right. Charmaine, if you had to share with us your own unique real statement, a statement that represents Charmaine Hammond, what would you say that is?
To go out there, to go out into the world and simply be you, because who you are is what the world needs.
I love it. Charmaine, this was a great pleasure. Just like that little girl who was standing there taking the rose stems and being herself. You should go be yourself. Charmaine, again, great pleasure. Before you leave, though, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
I just want to say thank you all, and to go out there and raise the dreams that are important to you.
Raise a dream. Charmaine Hammond, thank you for being on What is Inspired by 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones. Thank you for being on 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones. Stay tuned for more from our advertisers.
Diabetes is a mountain pandemic. It's a disease that's not acute but chronic. Similar to this rhyming method, I have simplified the definition, the signs and symptoms, and the complications of diabetes for both adults and children in my books, Poems for Patients, A Focus on Diabetes, and The ABCs of Diabetes for Children. These books are available on Amazon.com, and for more information, you can visit my website, poemsbyaj.com. That's poemsbyaj.com.